This is the back of the Memory Bear body, and I'm just putting my product label tab, and I have a video in my playlist on how you can make your own label tags and care tags for your memory bears and sentimental sewing items. So there's the product and care label. This is the other back of the bear. And I'm just sewing the dart. And then you just take the backs and then try to match up the neck point and the two darts the best you can. Now this is very stretchy knit, and you can pull it just a little bit to kind of unroll it. A lot of people will line their memory bear fabric. These particular bears did not have that. They wanted more of a soft and squishy bear. So I did not put interfacing into this particular bear. Make sure when you're sewing the back, you leave that 1 to 2 inch opening down here in the middle, because you'll have to, that's where you're going to stuff the bear body. So back stitch. There's that opening there. Make sure. All the way down. You might have to adjust your fabric. It depends on the type that you're using. I know t-shirts and certain knits to gather and roll as you sew. So take special care with that. I'm just cutting all the extra thread off. So this will, here's the opening in the back. Not sure if you can see that. And then that's the dart and the product label. Let me get that little stitch out of there. Make sure there's no little hole there. You can always trim your labels. Now this particular label will shed a little bit, or fray, I mean. And I use fray check at the very end. I like to double check my seams to make sure that they are secure. I pull it just a little bit on the stretchy fabric just to make sure I did get everything. This is a little loose here from me snipping that. So I'm just going to go over this again. And I just go back down the line a little bit, that's all. Always do a back stitch to knot that. The scissors are kind of dull. These little snips, they're so cute. Aren't they cute? I do have sharper ones, but they just aren't as cute. Okay. This is the back of the bear. So we need the back of the head. And I like to take my pinking shears and trim this. So here's the back of the head. And you have your line here. And you want the good part of the fabric of the head and the back of the body to go together with this. Match those seams. Now I pin for sake of camera, kind of give you an idea of how I do this. And if you don't pin, that's up to you. So you can see I have it lined up. So that's pinned. And now, just to save some time, I'm going to pin and sew the front, the body. There's the body. And I already have the face assembled. These little ears. And you'll take the pretty fabric, the front side of it, and the face here. Line that up. Try to center your seams together. Are you able to see this? Right here. And again, this fabric, they did not want stabilizer, so I just, or interfacing, so it's all nice and stretchy. So I pinned the face to the body here. And we're going to go and spin it, sew this together. And now I remove my pins, try not to sew over them. I've done that on accident before, and it broke my needle, and I had quite an adventure trying to get the broken part out of my sewing machine. Take your time, you're not in any hurry. Keep your fabric flat so it doesn't pucker. So here's the face and the front of the body. Now we have a leg. Let me put this back over here. Put one leg here. Make sure you fold the pad of the foot in. Here. Like this. Okay. Now you can pin these down if you'd like to. So for sake of showing you guys this, please be sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notification of videos and business help. 2021, I will be going through business building ideas and tips. I do have a book at howtostartamemorybearbusiness.com if you're interested in making this a business like I have. I've sold several copies and I've had good reviews, which are on my Etsy shop. Etsy shop, just look at Sewpreneur, SEWPRENEUR, and you'll find me. There we go. And if you can't find that, just look for the link to my website in the About section on my YouTube channel at stephaniegrams.com. Go. So you just pin your legs in place. You can lift them up. Make sure that you like their positioning. I'm going to scoot this one over a little bit. Here's the seam, the middle seam of the body. And you can adjust the legs and arms however you want. You can give your bear some character. If you have free creative freedom from your customer, then you can definitely do that. This customer gave me free creative permission to do whatever, and so that's what I'm doing. Okay, now we have our arms. Now right here is where the head and the head and the body front meet, and that makes your neck. So you can put your arms clear up by the neck if you want to. You don't have to, but that's kind of like a classic thing to do. Okay, so fold your arms and your feet into the middle of the body. And now I'm going to take the back of the body. So here's the back of the head pinned to the back of the body, right sides facing. Stitch a little bit, move this up. Okay, use my snips. There they are. Do you lose your snips too? Little scissor snips when you're sewing? Try to keep them here. All right. Now I have this knot at the end. Back and forth a little bit. Remove your pin. I don't know, does this bother you too, having all these little threads? So I try to snip those down quite a bit. All right, so there's the back of the head and the body. Now here's the front. I know, sorry, I have to keep moving my sewing machine, but I have a small sewing table for right now, and I'm sure I will have a nicer one for 2021. Now, if you're interested in seeing the rest of this fair, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, I'm here to help you. All right, guys, have a great day.